Hello, it is Thursday, February 5th, 2026. I'm Travis, and here is the Daily Report. Day started out mundane enough. Got up, got human. Today was Grocery Delivery Day. So, most of you know about Grocery Lady. There was a time when I would send Grocery Lady a list, and she would go to the store and shop, and then when she was leaving, she would text me, and I'd go downstairs. She'd come over here, and I'd pick up all the groceries. Well, that changed somewhere along the line when she would start ordering things. And on my end, it still looked pretty much the same. I would give her the list, she would order them, the store would put it together, she'd go to pick up, pick up all the stuff, text me that she was on her way. I'd go downstairs, get the groceries. That all changed again last month when Grocery Lady decided, oh, the store now offers their own delivery. She doesn't have to go at all. So I send her a list, she orders it, and first couple of times, we had a specific time, and they would show up and I'd grab the groceries. And then they did it different. Instead of a specific time to deliver groceries, they give you a 2-hour window. All right. So 2 weeks ago today was the first time I had the 2-hour window. And the 2-hour window was for, on Thursday, the grocery day, between 9 and 11 a.m. And normally 9 a.m. is a little early for me to present myself to the public. But it is what it is. So I made sure I was up and I was human and ready to meet the world. And sure enough, precisely at 10 a.m., there was a gentle knock on my door. I opened the door, and Grocery Man, the delivery guy, was outside my apartment door with all the stuff. Great. This is going to work. The only thing I have to tweak is the time of the delivery. So for today, I told Grocery Lady, if you have to have a 2-hour window, make the 2-hour window from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That'll work out much better. And I was ready. So by 11 a.m., I am human. I am ready to meet the world. And I sit and I wait. And I'm doing a couple little things while I'm waiting. But 12 o'clock comes, no grocery delivery. 1 o'clock comes, no grocery delivery. 1:30 comes, no grocery delivery. What will I do? What will I do? I mean, if I turn sideways, I'm so thin you wouldn't see me. And I got to get my food. So I went downstairs, and I was going to tell the receptionist downstairs that I'm expecting a delivery yet, but I have to go and check on a couple of other things. And so if it shows up, just keep it here by your desk, and when I come back, I'll take it upstairs. I never got to that point of telling the receptionist that, because when I went downstairs, I saw just inside the door of the building, in the vestibule, not even in the lobby, but I mean just inside the door, there's all of my groceries sitting there. What happened? Well, today, the delivery guy, I can't imagine it was the same person, delivery guy brought the groceries just inside the door into the vestibule, put them on the ground, turned around, and left. Did not come in, did not say anything to the receptionist, just dropped them off just inside the door, turned around, and left. The receptionist couldn't even call me because she didn't know what it was, who they were for, what it was all about. So, anyway, Travis was not happy, all right? We got everything upstairs. The stuff that should be refrigerated was pretty warm. The stuff that should be frozen was pretty well thawed. There's meat in there, which I don't know if it got bad, waiting for me to get it into the refrigerator. But if I die over the next 2 weeks, you'll know why. It was food poisoning. And I spent the afternoon drafting a letter to Grocery Lady, explaining all this to her, and gently suggesting that maybe she might have to go pick it up again. She's not going to like that. She hasn't seen it yet. She won't see it till tomorrow morning. But we'll see what happens. In any event, because I didn't have groceries till way late, any option for lunch was long since closed before I got everything put away up here. Ended up running over to Culver's, the regional burger place, and had lunch there again today. And in the afternoon, when I came back from that, got a few things done here at the desk. We're making progress. What the heck? Holy moly. Dinner? Oh, I got dinner from the house. It was a chicken cutlet sandwich, which was pretty decent, all things considered. And then we did a stream tonight. It was a very fun stream we did tonight on You Now. And then I watched Switzenberg, and I encourage you to watch Switzenberg. And then watched a little TV, talked to St. Anne tonight on the phone, as I do most every night. And here it is, time ready to do the daily report. The one thing I want to add to last night's daily report, I talked about going to the Bucks game last night. What I did not show you were the souvenirs I collected. I want to show you those. One of them is a wristband. You see, it says Milwaukee Bucks on it. How cool is that? It's made for a 5-year-old. And I stretched this onto my wrist, and then I had a heck of a time getting it off. But I have cooler things. Well, it's the Milwaukee Bucks. So they gave away, not last night, but I got this from Guest Services, all right. It's a knit hat, a winter hat. It's got a buck on it, and then the other side has got the logo of WE, which is Wisconsin Energy, our local utility company. But the cool thing about this is it is reversible. So this is the camo green when you don't want anyone to see you. And then if you're out there when people are shooting, you want people to see you. So we have the Hunter's bright orange. And again, we have the buck and we have the We Energies logo. Heck. I got that cap from the people at Guest Services when I went over to Guest Services because I thought to myself, surely for first-timers like I was last night, they must have some way of commemorating it. Is this cool or not? I have my certificate that my first Bucks game, they put someone else's name on it. What the heck? I got to suffice to that. But 2-4-26 against the New Orleans Pelicans, and they congratulated me. So I'm going to get this puppy framed, and it's going to go on an honored spot in my wall. Don't you think it should? All right. One last souvenir I got to show you. While we were there, of course, we got to have some stadium food. It's not going to a game if you don't get something. So we had some pretzel bites and cheese sauce. That was pretty good. And then later on, near the end of the game, when I actually went to Guest Services to ask about that certificate, I saw someone carrying a huge bucket of popcorn. And I thought to myself, ooh, that we got to have one of those. And they had smaller boxes, but this is the souvenir bucket. This is the Bucks souvenir bucket. Look at that. It is in buck green, and it's got bucks on. It's got 3 bucks on it all the way. It's durable. It's made of hard plastic. All right. I'm not sure it would survive the dishwasher, but I'm going to clean this out of the residual popcorn stuff that's on the bottom of it, and I'm going to display this proudly somewhere in my apartment here as a souvenir of my first Bucks game. In any event, between my events of today and then showing you the souvenirs from last night, this has been the Daily Report. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another one, and we'll see you then. I'm Travis. Have a good day.